James averaging 25 points per game as Doncic feeds Powell for the game-opening alley-oop.
As a facilitator early on.
James sees a seam and lays it in. Bradley, open corner pop is good. LeBron James leading the NBA in assists. Lakers riding a 6-game winning streak as James gives it up. Kuzma, a clean look, connects from 3. I mean, it is just vastly different, the looks the Lakers get when he is on or off the floor. Man.
But those guys have to be able to knock down shots because when it matters most, they're going to be dead to take and make big shots.
Oh, nice finish from James inside the
Spurs with Tim Duncan. When you're able to coach your best players and they set the tone for the entire team, and you can tell anybody anything and you expect them to pay that type of attention.
James spins and finishes. LeBron James.
2 guys to him.
Doncic fighting off Bradley, able to finish. Luka Doncic so strong.
But he's just so skilled and that pressure doesn't bother him.
Bradley's jumper is off. McGee keeps it alive. And here comes James. Finds Bradley, catch, fire, and hit. 4th of the quarter. James says, I'll take it myself, and hit. LeBron James is... Here's James to fling down the floor. Green leaves it, Kuzma finishes it.
Through the first quarter, I'm more impressed with the 9 points that they've given up to the Mavericks. They have imposed their will physically, defensively.
Hardaway Jr. hits a 3. Now, Marcus...
For this Lakers team, offensively and defensively.
Frank Vogel told us before the game he has been off the charts as Howard caliber production in the combination of those 2 players. As that jumper drops for Hardaway Jr. plus the foul underneath. With James getting some rest on the bench after a torrid start. Curry's leaner, and that is the goaltend.
Yeah, that's a bad...
Curison out there with Rondo, Caruso, Kuzma, and Caldwell Pope as Rondo watches Kuzma fly in. Points for Kyle Kuzma in just his 2nd start of the year. Starting for Anthony Davis as Marjanovic goes to work. Rondo hooks a pass. Good extra feed from Kuzma. And Caldwell Pope sinks for 3. Just 34.5% in his career. Curry dips into the paint. Floated it over Howard. Marjanovic on the offensive glass. Gobbles it up and in.
Need to add something, but doesn't always mean you got to get rid of a valuable piece. He's a guy that can help them when it matters most. Without running anything for him, the upside.
Caruso able to finish. James, the 15-time All-Star, as Kuzma lobs it up to Howard for the flush. Doncic got denied by Howard. Marjanovic trying to clean it up, left it short. The follow, no. How about another try? That'll get it done. For 1. And now the Lakers will settle with 7 on the shoot. Kuzma off. Howard just shedded Doncic. And Rick Carlisle thought it should have been defense. The only other team in the league, top 5 in both, the Milwaukee Bucks, who are the only team with a better record than Los Angeles. Marjanovic able to squeeze that in. Marjanovic. James lobbing it up to Howard, who got free underneath.
System and structure offensively.
James step back 3 is good. And an excellent look at it from our incredible crew here in Dallas as Doncic works the foul, banks it in, and he'll have a chance for...
Said some not so safe for work language or stuff you'd want to say in front of the family about their defense. He was not happy at all.
Dudley hit. Doncic loves it up, and Powell puts it down, plus the foul.
That Luka was the guy, and it wasn't even close that they needed.
He does things like that. James around the Dudley screen. James puts it in, plus the foul. Out, Caldwell Pope, short. Kuzma the putback. And the lead right back.
Lanes, he sees gaps.
Curry's step back jumper is good. Where they struggle a bit. 20th in the league in offensive turnover percentage. Curry bangs in a 3.
They're going to have a chance has got to be take advantage during this run.
Delon Wright doing just that. A chance for Hardaway Jr. looking to create. Good D from Caruso. The tip is good. Delon Wright from Bradley bodies it up and in over Powell.
If you're Atlanta Hawks, you got Trae Young, you got a future guy that's there for a long time. But there's teams that did after missing it. He ripped his jersey coming down the floor.
Oh, you're right. Downs for LeBron James. James muscles in, couldn't glide it home, but Kuzma.
Particularly starting in transition, they need to do a better job there. And of course,
with more force, because Cleveland's a knockdown shooter, so he gives him more room. That time came off where it could be a contest.
Cleveland shooting 39% from three this season. Aldridge talking about how Rick Carlisle has been upset with just how physical teams have been with Luka Doncic, feeling like he gets beat up every night as Doncic delivers a dime to
just forcing the issue and staying connected to him. It's like, you're too young to remember, but Muhammad Ali did that against the great George Foreman. Wore him down physically at the 4 or 5, and Kuzma at the 4, and then you have size, and the only guy they worry about is Boban would be the problem.
Doncic, the floater is good. Putting the 5 for Dallas. Here's Hardaway. Flipping it up and in with the left hand. Time out Los Angeles. James, the spin and the finish. The force and the finesse.
But you see the
down. Mavericks will live with that, trying to pile up some stops.
If I'm Luka with no big on the floor, I'm looking to turn the corner.
That's exactly what he does, and a chance for three.
I mean, the help is LeBron James, and he can do it, but it's a difference.
Looking to isolate on Finney-Smith. James turns the corner and lays it in. That's just too easy for LeBron. Doncic with a seam, another tough finish. That isn't it. Hardaway Jr. kicks. Corner 3, no. Hardaway Jr. the putback, yes. Hardaway Jr. he got it. Timeout. Dudley posting Seth Curry. Center of the lane. Dudley floats it in. First pass, Curry flags it down. Brunson, jitters, kicks, Jackson hits from 3. Here is Wright. 5 to shoot. Brunson looking for help. Nice cut from Curry and the finish. Well, the Lakers 26-0 this year when leading after 3.
He's requesting the timeout from David while the ball's being inbounded in the front court. So by the time David blew his whistle, the ball was obvious.
Here's James. James, step back jumper, silky smooth. Dudley the rebound. Here's James. The crossover and the reverse lay. For second most, you see the way they fill the other columns as well. Doncic on the straight line drive, lays it in. 23%.
So that we can express it to the viewers. It makes a lot of sense.
Amen. Rondo. Luka splits the double, kicks to the corner, Curry. He got it. Hardaway Jr. faces the contact and puts it in plus the foul. An up close look at the greatness of LeBron James with 35 points, 15 rebounds, 7 assists tonight. As Rondo, it's late in the 30 guy. Great tip by Caldwell Pope and the finish. Rondo from the elbow, short. Doncic and James out soon if you're the Mavs and Lakers respectively. About to improve to 31-7. It'll be their 4th different winning streak of at least 7 games. Doing it tonight without Anthony Davis.